Good morning on this Wednesday. We are midway through the week, midway through the month of September too, and we are certainly feeling just that slide into fall. And perhaps you'll notice it this morning as our temperatures are much cooler, clear skies, light wind. That combination we know now is going to be one that leads to some cooler temperatures in this season. You can see that the wind at Dakota Magic Casino is not very strong at all. We're not really seeing the flags move much in our view here, so looking very light and quiet. The good thing is that we're not dealing with the fog, though this morning. One of the places that was struggling with it yesterday on the northern end of the valley. This is in the War Road area from the Minnesota DOT. We can see just fine in our view here with a vehicle headlights there driving by. So conditions have improved from yesterday to today as far as that visibility is concerned. It's a cool one though this morning. Check out these temperatures. Hallock, Roseau, both at 39 degrees to start off this morning. Certainly going to be an area where you may want that long sleeve shirt and maybe a coat as well here in some of those places this morning. We're at 43 in Grand Forks, and in the Southern Valley a lot of 40s on the map as well. We're at 45 in Jamestown and 43 in Valley City. Fargo up at the airport hanging on to 50, whereas at the airport in Moorhead we're at 48. So is Detroit Lakes. So here's a look at your wind speeds. We're going to see some winds that are picking up as we work our way through the day. But this morning, they are starting off quite light here. We're seeing winds less than 10 miles per hour, and they'll stay that way for a couple of hours before we start to watch those kick in, and the clouds will start moving in as well. Until then, it's nice, it's quiet, it's clear here for much of us in the valley. The one area in the tri-state that we've got some storms is in central South Dakota here this morning. So pretty quiet, but we are watching up to the north and west. You can see some clouds up into Canada and back over to Williston right now, and that's all going to be streaming in as we work our way through the day. So let's take a look at that in our hour by hour planner. So a quiet, clear, cool morning. Heading into the later morning hours, temperatures rising into the 50s by 9 o'clock. So morning recess still on the cooler side here today. By lunchtime, more clouds take over, and we're looking at mostly cloudy conditions. That wind is picking up, a cold or warm front rather moving in, and that's going to kick in that wind and will bring in the clouds and moisture as well. And we'll see those winds increase from west to east through the morning and into the afternoon. So we're looking at some gusts by 3 o'clock into the 30s to perhaps even 40 miles per hour. Temperatures low 70s in the Red River Valley and east, upper 70s potentially over toward Jamestown and the warm pocket of this system. And then heading into your drive time tonight, you can see we've had some green areas starting to pop up, and around 5 o'clock a lot of areas in northwest Minnesota getting a light shower, perhaps a rumble of thunder, a little lightning and thunder going on with some of the more significant cells, but it should not be strong. You can see one here in eastern Becker County around 7 o'clock that may be producing a good downpour and some lightning. This also moves eastward, and we eventually quiet things down precipitation wise for tonight, but winds will remain strong. We're looking at gust 30s to 40 miles per hour. So looking at conditions that are going to be on the windy side today with a chance for some rain. Tomorrow, that chance ramps up in our eastern counties with a slight risk for severe for some of us. We'll talk more about that this morning coming up. Our temperatures today going to be into the 70s for highs, and we'll stay in that range until Friday. We're dipping into the 60s for a day on Friday, and then this weekend right back up into that 80-degree range. So big ups and downs.
Sweatshirts, coats for Friday night football, but it'll be feel nice.
Right, I think so. You know, it's good tailgating weather, good weather to be outdoors. You just need to dress for it.
Thank you, Lisa.